Hello and welcome to the IAM channel. My name is Ibrahim Mustafa, and today I'm just here to let you appreciate 5 top hot niches for Kindle low and no content publishing. So these are 5 trending hot niches that I've researched to see, and I know they have potential. So if you are serious about this, let's just go straight to the niches. But I want you to start something. When you hear them, you may already have books in that. But if you see those niches, please just upload more, upload more content, do different designs, and create different interiors, and do different keywords, and start publishing, because these are hot niches that if you start now, you may make an impact now. So let's just move straight. But if you are new to this channel, just subscribe to the channel. You can see my subscribers are not many, but that will not scare me or deter me from doing more videos for you. So let's go straight to the niches. So the first niche the first 5 niche the first niche I want to look at is the unicorn composition notebooks. And these are low content. This is a low content niche, unicorn. So when you type in unicorn composition notebook, you get to appreciate what I'm talking about. And you already see bestsellers, which is a unicorn composition notebook. So it's a simple notebook that just has like the unicorn, this one's in the background, and it has a BSR ranking of 1,382. So the less the BSR, the more you are making sales. But if you have like 1 million or 100,000, simply means the sales is not coming your way. So this is a simple notebook which is making close to, when we check, we see the number of sales this book is making, and you get to appreciate why. So the BSR is 1,382. And the funny thing is that you can also do the same book with the same designs. Go to Canva and create your cover and just have the same ripple effect of this book. You can see these are some of the keywords that they've used. And let's look inside the book and see what is inside and the possibilities of you also doing the same book or replicating the same book. Let's see if it is possible. And over the time, see, the sales has been good. In around August, it got to 438 BSR ranking. And you can see now it's going up and now it's trending. And that's why it is hot, because now it's coming down. Simply means that people are buying more and more of this because children want to go back to school and all those stuff. And it is even number 1 in this category. So let's look inside and see. Can you also do this? Yes or no? So let's just hop straight. You can see just a normal notebook, and this is how it is. So simple. And you can also do this. You can also do this at home. Of your web pad, if you are using Word or PowerPoint, you can do this. You can create these interior designs. So you can see as simple as it is, and it's selling more than some of the top books, whether fictional notebooks or fiction or non-fiction, it's selling more than them, most of them. And you can also do this. You can also do this. You can also do this. So number 1 is the composition unicorn notebook. So let's go back and look at some of them, and you can start something. So these are some of the unicorn notebooks which you can replicate. You can easily do this. It's simple to do. So start targeting. And what makes it unicorn is that you can see the unicorn pictures. Is this just these pictures that's making it unicorn? And the name is Unicorn Composition Notebook. You can get this. Images on Pixabay to do your cover designs on Canva. So this one is also selling. So let's look at what is inside this book also to inform your decision about whether you can do it or not. That's it, whether you can or you can't do it. So once it opens, we'll get to look inside and see whatever is there. But guys, you can do this. You can do this. Learn to do the keywords well, and learn to do your keyword research well, and learn to create your own covers, and you are on your way to making money or making success with KDP Publishing. So you can do it. As it opens, it rolls up. Let's wait a little to see how it spans out so that we can look inside and see. I don't know why is this not opening. You see the book is afraid that you might copy it and outperform this, but we will still look at it. We will still have a look at it. As it is opening, like I told you, you can get some of these interiors on creative on Pixabay, the unicorn. So when I go to Pixabay, this is Pixabay, Pixabay.com as it opens. And I'm just looking for, it's a royalty-free site where people get their images to do book covers, whatever it is, even videos you can get here. So when I type in unicorn, you get to see unicorn. You get to see that we have some of the images that we saw. You can see this is a nice image that you can just use in your cover, just like this one has used this unicorn. You can see this one. I think this is it. There's the types, different unicorn images. Just pick this, it's royalty free. Go and do different covers. This one, you can see this, I believe it's here. It's around here, this one's. So you can also replicate this and do whatever you want to do. So unicorn, let's try once more and see what is inside the book, the look feature of the book. And you can also replicate that. So the first one is unicorn composition notebook. Okay, but it's pretty the same as the other ones. It's just the same as the other one, I believe. But it would have been nice if okay, this is open. Right, so let's look at, this is what is inside, just lines inside. And with this, you can use PowerPoint, you can use Microsoft Word to do this in 3 minutes. I can do this like in 2 minutes. I can do this interior in 2 minutes. I can do the cover page in 5 minutes. And I'll post this. And it's going to sell forever. So if you're at home, please look at this. Look at the unicorn composition notebooks. And let's move to the second one. The second notebooks, the second top niche I'm looking at is the gratitude journal. You can see it has opened itself for us. The gratitude journal, you can also look at this. It's also top and it's also hot, and people are buying and buying and buying. So a good day starts with gratitude, like a 52-week guide to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. It's a simple book that you can do, and it has a BSR rank of 266. This is huge, this is massive, and it's selling for $6.99. So let's check the BSR rank calculator, see how many books this book is selling a day and per month. So let me pick the BSR rank again, which is 266. So when you come here, look at the difference. The difference is, we are not talking about ebook, we are talking about real books. So 266. So let me see whether that's the right distance. 266 BSR ranking of 266. So we calculate it. This book is selling for 5,347 pieces a month. Per day, a daily sales is what? 356. This is massive. So I can tell you for a fact that this book will make close to, if you calculate this, multiply this by 2, the book is making a sales of 2, like profit of $2, and it's selling 5,347, which simply means you multiply it by 2, will give us close to 13,000 or 12,000 roughly. So this book is making 12,000 every month. And the interior is simple to do. The interior, we have close other books, which is in the gratitude journal niche. Also, this is another gratitude journal book that has like a sales even lower than the other one. This is 255. 255. So let's check this one and see how many 55, how many copies they are selling it. So they are selling 5,492. Let's look at the pricing for this. Let's look at the price. It's also selling for $699, which means that this book is making close to 14,000. 2 times 592, close to, like, let's give it like 14,000. It's even more, but let's just assume that's making like close to 14,000. And this is a simple book that you can do, simple interiors. So let's look inside the book to see what is inside it. That's making it sell. That's making it sell. So look inside and you see the 3-minute gratitude journal for kids. So this is the inside of this book. Don't mind this West. And this is what is inside. Just this you can see. And this is duplicated. They'll duplicate it to the number of pages they want. What was the best part about your day? Draw or write about it. That's just it. Then they will do, I'm thankful for 1, number 2, 3. This person brought me joy. Auntie brought me joy. I feel, what was the best part about your day? The same thing that's been duplicated and replicated over and over again, and it makes a book. And he's selling, making $2, right? And this book has been in operation since April 23rd, 2019. So calculate the number of, the amount of monies this book has made. You can see, at a point it got to 147 BSR. Right, so don't waste your time writing those books like I used to write, public speaking books, motivational books. Those, they don't sell, they don't sell. These are the books that sell. So the second one is gratitude journal. So please, you can get simply interior. If you can't design this, if you cannot design this interior, just go to Creative Fabrica. I'll leave the link to Creative Fabrica for you to go and get, just subscribe and get simple gratitude. So gratitude journal. See, let's see whether we'll get some journals about that. You can just go there, subscribe, or buy a package and start. So you can see people have written, like, published, they are selling interiors for gratitude journals. And you can also just go, and as cheap as $3, you can get a gratitude journal. $1, you can get a gratitude journal. I think this looks like what we saw earlier. So let's just open and you can just make an impact. So you can see that was the same book we saw that's been published. So you can see that this is the same book that has been published over there. And you can also just buy this if you cannot design graphics, simple graphics. I have a subscription. So once I download this, it goes straight to my desktop or whatever, and I'll start using it. So you can also get this. You can also get it. It's simple to do. It's simple to do. So the number 3, the third one we're looking at is prayer journal for women. You understand why I'm going to the women's side? Prayer journal for women. So it's also a hot niche for KDP publishing. So you can see there's books about this. So this is my prayer journal, which has like a sales rank of 2,809 PSR rank. You can see here what I'm talking about, prayer journal for women. It has 94 BSR rank, which means it's among the top 100 books in the world. Isn't that amazing? Think about it. Right, so don't waste your time writing those motivational books or research or children story books that will take you months and months of research, proofreading, and all those things, editing, and at the end, people will not buy. But do simple books like this. Simple. It has 94 PSR of 94, and it's selling for $9.95. So it's making close to $3 profit, or even $4 profit. So let's look at the BSR and look at how its performance, 955. Hope I'm right. It's 94. Sorry, 94. BSR of 94. I will move on. So it's making, wow, it's selling 10,058 copies every month. Every month is making, the sales per month is 10,054. This is unbelievable. Wow. And the daily sales is what? 671. And you multiply this by 5. So you just multiply by 5. If you are 4, rather. So if you are at home, you have a calculator, you multiply it by 4, 10,058. So 10,058. 58. Where is the 8? Times, multiply by, I'm just going to look at the multiplication sign, by 4. It should give us, so it's selling for like 40,232 US dollars per month, every month. That's what this book is making. Simple book. The question is, can you do it? I don't know until we look inside to see whether you can do it or not. Let's look inside to see what is inside this book that is making a lot of sales that we don't understand. So we are going to look inside to see what is in there that you can also replicate or do something. Don't mind the words here. It's just like, right. Okay, so this is what is inside the book. A little bit technical for you to do. You may not be able to do this, but if you can write this and publish, as simple as it is, you can make some resources from that. But let's go back and look at the other books which are in this niche, prayer journals, which are in this niche. So we'll have one that's making a lot of money too. So this one, let's look inside to see. It's also a bestseller. Look at it and see whether you can do it or not. Whether you can do it or not. And I believe that you can do this. You can see this is just what is inside it. This verse, Lord, teach me to. I am thankful for prayer requests, and it has been replicated. And it's possible for you to do. It's possible for you to do. Use this one, if you use Word, you can just design this. Look inside and design this. If you use Microsoft Word or PowerPoint, you can make this possible. You can make this possible. So let's move straight to the next one, the fourth hot niche that we're talking about for today, which is it's called the to-do list. To-do list notebook. It's a simple notebook that you can also do, and once you do it, you can keep selling and keep selling this. This has a sales rank of BSR rank of 2,815. So let's look at 2,815 sales rank. Okay, 2,815. 2,815. So it's high, but it's simple to do. Okay, let me take this calculation out. It's selling 1,028 pieces per piece a month, and the returns is not that bad. A day it makes 69 sales. So you can also look at this. You can also do this, and it's simple. It's simple. It's just some simple check knows that is inside, and you can easily do this. As I'm even talking, you can design this interior now. So let's look inside to see. This is just what is inside this, and you can make an impact of this, guys. You can just to do things to do, then you outlist them. You can go to BookBolt and get this interior for free, and you can also get this interior something like this, very simple, for free on my Gumroad store, beautiful Gumroad store, which I'm going to show you. So we have handwriting paper, we have a workout logbook, composition notebook, which is free. So we have different books here. Prayer journal, this is $4.99, you can afford, and Sudoku puzzle books and all those things. And I'm just looking for, and we also have gratitude journal, the one we saw. You can get a gratitude journal here for $2.99. I also have Q4 niches for you here. Where is that book? So I have like over 2,000 plus KDP journal niches that you can look at now. And once you look at them, you can start writing and start publishing. I just published this, which is 700 plus KDP logbook niches. If you look through my channel, you see this, and you can start doing that. But this one, you can equally, if you can't afford it, is you can design this. If you can't design it to $2.99, you can get it on Creative Fabric or my shop. So let's go to the final book, and we call it a day. The final hot niches, which is number 5. It's a primary composition notebook. Wow, primary composition notebook. So this is the book also, which is just something that is simple. It's a notebook, and it's also selling. It has a BSR rank of 293, which simply means it's making some sales. It's making some sales. So 293, and it's 599, so it's close to $130. $50 cents or 30 cents profit that it should be making. So let's look at the BSR rank again, which is 293. BSR is 293. 293. Okay, 293. It's making 5,027 sales per month. Wow. This simple interior is making 5,029 sales per month, and the profit margin should be around $1.30. So $1.30 by 5,000 will give you close to 8,000 or whatever it is. And it's not bad. And you can do this also. Let's look inside to see what is in there. It's making it sell. So once you are publishing, the important thing is the keywords. If you know your keywords, it's not about the saturation. You can make an impact. I used to think that when I search and I see 4,000 or 50,000 search results, I think that I used to get afraid and say, no, this is saturated. But when I started publishing, I can now tell you that I'm making impact of whatever I'm making with the right keywords. So this is inside. This is what is inside. It has a portion for people to draw. It has this handwriting practice paper side. And this is all what is inside. It's making 5,000 sales a month, which is close to $8,000 a month, every month for profit. So think about it. If you have a single book that's making you close to $5,000 or $8,000 a month, and he's not having only one book, I believe. There will be different books that this author will have, which you will still make monies from other books. But if one book can make you $8,000, then what are you waiting for working in your 8 to 9 work or job or whatever it is? You can start publishing these simple journals. Even if not for full time, you can start it as part time. And once you gain momentum, start creating that opportunity. So my name still remains Ibrahim Mustafa. You can go. I'm going to leave the link to the interiors for Creative Fabrica. I'm also going to leave the link to my store, which is this beautiful store. It's a new store which has niches for you, notebook journals, some of them free, like the guitar notebook here. It should be free, but you can donate. 100 KDP niches for Q4. This is very important. You have this, you're going to make some impact, which is has close to 22 ratings. It had over 2,000 downloads worth it. And you can get free interiors here. You can see this is a to-do list journal. You can download this for free, yes, and start publishing. And I also have a course, a free webinar that I'm going to introduce you to. And if those who are taking up classes on YouTube, but they want to monetize YouTube, if you want to move away from KDP2 and monetize on YouTube, there's a free webinar in the description below, which you can watch and take action. If you watch and you're interested, you can take action, start making, like, publishing videos without even showing your face. It's just 45 minutes webinar, which will help you do that. But the important thing now for me is that please like this and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, because you can see that my membership is not that great. If you subscribe, it's going to inspire me to do more books. If you subscribe, it's going to help me to do more. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I believe in you. Please, I believe in you. Subscribe, and keep subscribing. No matter what, you can make an impact subscribing to this. So just go ahead, subscribe. Let's move on. Let's make an impact. Let's make an impact.